Hello and welcome back to Worth Minds, the podcast where we explore the three pillars of leadership, legacy, and luxury. I'm your host, Deep, and today's episode is one I'm especially excited about. We're joined by someone who saw a gap in the way small and medium sized businesses manage their people and decided to fix it. He's the founder and CEO of Breathe, a company that has simplified HR for thousands of small businesses, giving leaders more time to focus on what matters most their people. Please join me in welcoming Jonathan Richards. Jonathan, it's wonderful to have you here today.
Thank you, Deep. It's great to be here. I'm looking forward to our chat.
Jonathan, let's start right at the beginning. Before founding Breathe, you had a career in tech and finance. What was that turning point, that spark that made you say, you know what? I'm going to start my own business.
Well, like many entrepreneurs, it was a mix of frustration and opportunity. I'd seen firsthand how much time SMES wasted managing HR with spreadsheets and paper. It was painful to watch. I thought, surely there must be a better way. That's what led to creating Breathe in 2012. It started small, but the vision was always big.
And starting small is often the toughest part. What were those early days like for you? The challenges, the first wins, maybe even doubts along the way.
The first year was very scrappy, building the product, convincing people to trust us, managing cash flow. But I think those years taught me resilience. And of course, every customer that signed up felt like a huge win.
That resilience is such a leadership trait, isn't it? You've built Breathe into a trusted name for HR in the SME world. How would you describe your own leadership style, Jonathan?
I'd say people first. Our whole business is built around the idea that happy, engaged employees build successful companies. I try to live by that, empowering the team, being transparent, and encouraging growth.
And what do you think leadership really demands today, especially from founders building companies in this era of uncertainty, hybrid work, and rapid change?
I think it demands empathy. Technology changes, markets shift, but people always want to feel valued. Leaders who understand that and who build cultures that reflect it are the ones who last.
That's a brilliant point, which brings us to one of our Worth Minds pillars legacy. Jonathan, when you think about your own journey with Breathe and even beyond, what legacy do you hope to leave behind?
I'd like to be remembered for helping small businesses succeed. SMEs are the backbone of the economy, yet they're often overlooked. If Breathe has made life easier for those business owners and given them time back with their families or teams, that's the legacy I want.
That's powerful. Legacy as empowerment. Do you think enough founders think about legacy early in their careers? Or is it something that only comes with time and reflection?
I think in the early years, it's all about survival. But yes, with time, you start thinking about the bigger picture, what you'll leave behind.
Which brings us to our final pillar luxury. Jonathan, for some, luxury is material. For others, it's about freedom or experiences. What does luxury mean to you, personally and professionally?
For me, luxury is balance. It's having the flexibility to spend time with family, to travel, and not feel chained to the desk. Professionally, it's having a business that runs well enough that you're not constantly firefighting.
And do you think entrepreneurs often misunderstand this? Chasing external markers of success instead of that deeper personal luxury of balance?
Yes, absolutely. It's easy to get caught up in the bigger, faster, more trap. But what really matters is sustainability and well being.
That's such an important message. Jonathan, if you could share one lesson with a new founder listening right now, something you wish you knew when you started, what would that be?
I'd say invest in your culture early. Don't wait until you're 50 people to start thinking about values or employee engagement. It's so much harder to retrofit culture than to build it from the start.
That's gold. Culture first as strategy, not an afterthought. Before we close, let's bring in a lighter note. Running a people focused business must come with some funny or unexpected stories. Is there one that always makes you smile when you think about it?
Oh, yes. Once we had a customer call us furious that their HR software wouldn't open. After some detective work, it turned out they'd been trying to type their password into the search bar of Google Chrome for half an hour. It was a good reminder that tech has to be as simple as possible.
That's fantastic, and a reminder that even the smartest products need to be designed for real humans. How do moments like that keep you grounded in your mission to simplify rather than complicate?
It's exactly that. If we're not making life easier, we're not doing our job. And those moments remind us of the human side of tech.
That's a perfect place to wrap up. Jonathan, thank you for sharing your journey, your lessons on leadership, your vision for legacy, and your thoughts on luxury. It's been inspiring.
Thank you, Deep. I've really enjoyed the conversation.
And to all our listeners, remember leadership is about people, legacy is about impact, and luxury is about living life on your terms. This is Worth Minds. I'm Deep. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, keep leading, keep building, and keep creating your worth.